So what is a jump rope dude? If you're coming to this channel for the first time, or whether you've been around for the 8 years that we've been alive, I wanted to talk today about what a jump rope dude is, which just gets into our whole philosophy of like why this channel exists, because it's a very specific set of things that over the years, you know, we've always had a pretty direct message about using jump rope to improve your health and lose weight and just feel good about yourself. But I wanted to make that even more clear with like, when I say the word jump rope dude, like what does that even mean? So someone coming new to this channel, or for someone looking to improve their health, you know exactly what you're gonna get from watching our videos, consuming anything else that we have on our website or any of our programs and stuff like that. So today's video is all about what even is a jump rope dude. It's not complicated, guys. Being a jump rope dude, I've realized, involves 10 things that are very near and dear to my heart, because the fitness industry can get really, really complicated, and that's mostly why people don't get to their goals, because they just get overwhelmed with all this misinformation. So in the best way that I can, I've tried to distill that information down into a kind of like a set of 10 things or 10 rules that I live my life by that help me maintain a super lean and muscular physique year round. Also, we did make a video called The Only 10 Things You Need to Know for Weight Loss. That's a longer version of this video. So if you already saw that video, I'm gonna say all that stuff again, but I'm gonna be way more concise because that video goes far into detail. So I just wanted to kind of list what a jump rope dude is. And by the way, if you don't do all these 10 things, I'm not saying like, no, you're not a jump rope dude and you can't be in this community. That's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to give you a framework for something that you can work towards for what I think is how to live an optimally healthy life, or at least as healthy as a human could be doing basic things. So let's get into these 10 things. What is a jump rope dude? Number 1, jumping rope. It just means that my primary choice of exercising and moving my body is jumping rope. Now that means 30 to 40 minute workouts, 5 to 6 times per week. We have a lot of information. If you're a beginner, obviously you shouldn't be jumping as much as I am, but that's what I would like you to work towards as you go on this journey. Number 2, so we got the jump rope part down, but what about the muscle building? Well, for me, that's doing a lot of body weight exercises. So my main few are push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and sometimes lunges. I want to stress, I don't go crazy with these things, okay? Like I've been doing 100 push-ups. Sometimes I do 100 push-ups 4 times a week. Sometimes I only do it once a week. The point is I'm always doing some form of like push-ups and pull-ups and just stuff that I can continue to build muscle while losing fat. If you're trying to get a physique like mine, that kind of like V-cut, like broad shoulders, thin waistline sort of thing, if you're not doing any kind of resistance training, whether it's body weight exercises or lifting weights, you're not going to be able to create that physique. So it's cool that you're jumping rope and burning a bunch of calories, but you have to do body weight exercises to also build muscle as, you know, for that process. Number 3, what a jump rope dude is other activities that burn calories but are not jump rope and are not muscle building activities. So just fun activities that burn calories where you don't think about it as much. For me, that's surfing, skateboarding, and I also walk a lot. Number 4 of being a jump rope dude, we don't diet over here, okay? We eat a common sense diet, which means most of the food I eat is real food, and I don't cut anything out. I don't cut vegetables out. I don't cut fruit out. I don't cut red meat out. I have a common sense approach to eating, and that's what I think the simplicity of really being a jump rope dude is. That it's eating things that come from the earth. So fruit, nuts, vegetables, lean meats, red meats, fish, things like that. And then a very small portion of my diet is processed food. Number 5, calorie control. Now, this can be done many different ways, but the whole idea behind this and kind of my philosophy as a jump rope dude is I just try not to overeat. I believe that overeating is just bad for you. I think that it not only makes you gain weight, but then once you gain weight, it puts more stress on your organs, which can cause a whole host of problems as you get older. So for me, a big thing is just eating less and moving my body more. Now, I don't typically eat until 2 p.m. every day, but I don't really practice any more like hard hardcore fasting. I definitely drink some milk in my coffee, not every day, but sometimes. I might have like a handful of blueberries before 2 p.m. or nuts, whatever, some calories. But the point is, I usually save most of my calories for the end of the day and I eat them all in one little window. Yo, what's going on, guys? This video is brought to you by Crossrope. Crossrope is our absolute favorite jump rope. We use it in every single video. It's the best, in my opinion, for fitness and weight loss. It is pretty much the most indestructible jump rope I've ever seen. Actually, not pretty much. It is the most indestructible jump rope I've ever personally used. So my favorite is the 1/4 pound, which is part of the Get Lean set. That is linked up in the description, and also the URL to check it out is here as well. So to get 15% off, just enter "do the thing" at checkout as one word. And yeah, check out our ropes. And also, Crossrope offers a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you buy something from them and you don't like it, return it within 60 days, get your money back. No questions. Number 6, counting calories until you don't need to. So again, I'm not saying you have to track for the rest of your life every single calorie that you put in your mouth, but I would recommend that as a jump rope dude or dudette, you start tracking your calories until you get a visual understanding of how much you're eating, and then you don't need to track them. A jump rope dude is someone who has a good relationship with food. So, you know, we're not tracking calories for the purpose of being really tedious and perfect. We're doing it so that we start to understand how much we're consuming, so that we can go out to restaurants, we can go to parties, we can cook at home, and we know not to overeat, and we can look at a plate of food and estimate, oh, okay, this is about this many calories, so I'm gonna eat this, and then after that, I'm gonna stop. Number 7, being able to cook. That's what makes you a jump rope dude. Cooking just makes being lean so much easier because you know the amounts of everything that you're putting in your food. You don't have to be a crazy good cook. All you have to do, and what I've sort of done, is I've just gotten really good at cooking like 5 to 10 different things. And, you know, every now and then I'll add a new recipe, but for the most part, I just am really good at cooking these specific meals. And most of those meals are really high in protein, maybe middle range in fat, and lower in carb. So no matter what meal I'm making, I'm confident that the food I'm making is going to help me grow my muscle mass and shrink my body fat. Number 8, sleep 7 to 8 hours. Jump rope dudes, you know, we're active people. We like to get out in the world and do things, and we're very high energy. So sleep is a really big portion of the, you know, jump rope dude methodology. So 7 to 8 hours, no arguments. Number 9, jump rope dudes stay hydrated, meaning we drink 90 to 120 ounces. You could just call it 100 ounces of water a day. It's about 3 liters, I think. Yeah, like 3 liters of water or a gallon of water. Point being, in order to function optimally, because we're moving so much, you must stay hydrated. Number 10, as a jump rope dude, alcohol is fine in moderation, but just understand it's not going to help you lose fat and build muscle. So the reason I put this one is because a jump rope dude is someone who has fun. Like, I travel a lot. I like to go to gatherings and parties and meet with friends and do all kinds of stuff. But I've realized as I've, you know, done this, that consuming alcohol is a really big blocker to you getting the result that you want. So you could be doing all those other 9 things I said perfectly, but if you're always consuming alcohol, you're not gonna have the body you want, you're not gonna feel good. So I would say that, like, you don't need to fully just be like, no, I'm never drinking alcohol again, but just understand that doing it in moderation is very important. And not even just alcohol. I would say a jump rope dude understands that abusing any kind of substance is not good for you, and you should try to avoid that at all costs. All right, guys. Well, this is my kind of little preach session on what a jump rope dude is. I would really appreciate you guys commenting below and let me know what you think, just because this is an attempt for me to continue to be more specific about what information I think is important for people to know who are trying to lose weight and improve their health. I only focus on these 10 things, and everything else I don't really worry about because I'm busy and I don't have enough time to do that. So hope this was helpful. Focus on these things. Would love to open up the discussion below, like I said. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.